back on his leg, all of the plants will spawn on his leg, then we're going to swap to the other leg. And then those plants will die, and then he'll spawn plants on his right hand leg, then those plants will die, so on and so forth. That stays the same for the first 2 phases. For the 3rd phase, there will be a plant on the ground called noxious bracken. Everybody's going to want to DPS that down when they see it. It can't stay on the ground for too long.
You can knock back as well to move them away.
Yeah. So that's pretty much the same, and the 3rd and 4th phase there will be pollen as well that will also need to be DPS down. So for the ground phase, Mallory will be killing the first type of plants, the noxious bracken and the pollen we need to DPS down. And just make sure you position yourselves accordingly with the first type of plants. That's basically it for the ground phase. For the air phase, this will happen 3 or 4 times. They'll fly up into the air. There will be a group of ads coming from a section of the room, basically over here with this pool in front of us or to our left. You guys will need to make sure that you're completely out of their way because they do have a nasty cleave. So when you see them coming, make sure that you're not in the line of path between me and them, and you shouldn't get hurt. When I take them over to an area, we want to be killing the big guys first, and then DPSing down the little guys. If there's any pollen or anything where we are, we need to kill them as soon as possible. Once the big guy's dead, we'll basically have a small bubble where we can stand in, and Green Scale will do a massive area of effect, but so long as we're in that bubble, it's all fine. Then he'll come back on the ground, and we'll just rinse and repeat. It's a fairly straightforward fight, sounds a lot to start with, but we'll figure it out. Mal, can you try go into this pool, get the debuff, and try using your Spellbreaker to reset it? We don't want to be getting rid of it. We don't want to be getting rid of it, we just want to reset it. Does it reset it, or does it just keep building up?
It's building up. Yeah, no, it keeps building. It's like a race. I keep taking it off, it keeps putting it on.
That's
but I can
exactly
keep it down to 1. I can keep it down to 1.
Yeah, that's exactly what we want. We don't want to get rid of it, we just want to reset it. Because it builds up stacks and does more and more damage to you. And the Spellbreaker just takes off the stacks, and so it doesn't